Well. You must be the new student here. I must say that you are just as adorable as your pictures made out you to be. Oh, I'm not the type to beat around the bush. I've looked at all of your documents, all of the information surrounding you. I know everything about you, pretty much. And I have to say that I was more excited than anyone to see that you are here, being sent to this school. I really think that you will find your place, if you know what I mean. I don't think you're going to last long here at all. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, surely you know what this school is all about, don't you? Well, as you have Wait, what? No, I'm talking to the new kid. Yeah, leave us alone. Look at me. No, look at me. Don't ever disobey me. Remember your place. I'm sorry about that. As I was saying, this institution, this centre of education, people here have to find their place. Now, if you are a person who excels in their studies, who does incredibly well, you will, with no doubt, succeed here. You'll rise through the ranks and end up where you belong. But I think we both know that you haven't got what it takes. Well, what I mean by that is that you're not exactly the next Albert Einstein. And this is what this institution prides itself on. Hold on, let me just make some adjustments. Yes, this institution prides itself on the fact that we churn out the most capable of graduates. But we are very strict as well. See, if you're not able to perform, then really bad things happen to you. Now, some people here, they are quite pathetic, and they want those really, really bad things to happen to them. They want to lose control. They want to be treated as less than human. I don't understand why anyone would want that. But with you are different. You have so much moxie, so much strength, so much personality. I absolutely adore it. In fact, just looking at your history of previous schools, almost every single one of them has excluded you because of your poor behaviour. And to me, that is so fucking attractive. I love a rebel. I love a brat. And I love breaking them down, making them submissive. But as I am part of the school discipline committee, I have to follow a code of conduct, which means if you are not failing your classes, then I can't do anything to you, but you'll know that you are the only one in your class to have not received your recent grade. And that's because I have it right here. You got a B in your English test. That is not up to code. You have failed expectations, and that means that you are now at my mercy. Because until you get your next A, you are nothing in the eyes of this school. And that means I can do whatever I want to you. It's my responsibility to make sure that the students here are properly motivated to work and achieve and be the best that they can be. And that includes you, darling. So what am I going to do with you is the question. You are such a feisty person. And surely your attitude will be too much for me to handle, but I don't think you've ever met someone like me before. See, I understand that you are quite the defiant. You're used to telling teachers no. You're used to telling people no, and you're used to getting your own way, but I have to admit that I am just as much, if not more, of a brat than you, and I do not stop until I've gotten my way. And that means I'm not going to stop until that strong willpower of yours has been grinded into submission. I can promise you, babe, that you are going to be begging for my attention. You see, I'm part of the discipline committee, as I've said. It's my job to motivate students into wanting to do the best that they can do. That's my job. But I'm very bad at my job because I really don't care how bad your grades are. Once a fly like you has landed in my web, I just can't resist but toy with you and play with you. I want to weave you in my silk. I want to sink my fangs into you and taste your digested flesh. I'm sorry, I went a bit off with that metaphor. No, I don't want to taste your flesh. I want to taste your strength. I want to see how much you resist me. And I want to taste the victory that I get to enjoy when I finally make you submit to me. You'll love it so much. It's practically your place. You know deep down inside of you, you have all of these walls, and you know that if you wanted to, if you used all of your strength, you could pretty much fight anyone off. But that's where I come in. Because you can't fight me off. Because I'm stronger than you. I'm smarter than you, and I am just overall better than you. And I know that you know that I am your superior. You've seen me around school. You've seen how proficient I am, how much I excel when it comes to athletics, how great my grades are. I'm one of the most popular guys in school. There's absolutely nothing that you have on me. And I know that you're attracted to me. When you look at my body, when you look at my abs, when you feel them. No, don't resist. Just get your hands and put them on my body. You know that you've always wanted to caress me. You know that you've always wanted this. My chest is chiseled and developed. My shoulders are broad. My legs are powerful. My hands vascular. You see all of these veins. It's like this because of all of the blood rushing down and through my body. All of that blood is dying for you. Yeah, I can't lie. I've been attracted to you for a very long time. I just couldn't imagine that you would be so perfect. The perfect prey. I know that you're going to put up a fight. And I know that you're going to think of so many creative ways to talk back to me. And if I'm going to be honest, I can appreciate the creativity that you have. But I really don't care. Because we're not on the same level. You're on the level of coming up with witty comebacks, coming up with smart things to say. And you might even be better than me. But That's not the game that I'm playing. You can come up with the smartest comebacks, the smartest insults. You can come up with the most intricate of tantrums, and it still wouldn't matter because what I say goes. Doesn't matter if you think that you're one step ahead, because when I say come, you stop what you're doing and you come. When I say to grovel, it doesn't matter if you are experiencing the high of your life, you will get down on your hands and knees and you'll kiss the shoes on my feet, because you understand that your place will always be beneath me. And talk is cheap, I do know that. I mean, obviously, I don't just expect you to submit to me, but I'm just simply giving you a taste of what's to come, because there's nothing I love more, like I've said before, than grinding down a strong person down into nothing more than a submissive pet who will do whatever I want them to do. And that is your destiny. Not only that, I am going to get you hooked on me so badly. I know you might be thinking, yeah, this isn't going to happen, but look at that pretty little throat of yours. When I have you in my talons, there's absolutely nothing on this earth that could possibly set you free. I'm like heroin. Once you're hooked, you're done for. And I have to say, with confidence, that you are going to be so desperate for me, every inch of my body, the sound of my very voice, you're going to be addicted. I know you want to give in, so why don't you tell me? I really want to hear. Why don't you tell me? Just there. You know exactly how you can let me know what you're feeling right now. And I really want to know. The whole purpose of this is for you to get excited, to get enthralled into me, into my presence and into my being. You want to become engulfed in me. That's the purpose of a sub, to become engulfed in their dom. And that's exactly what I want to be for you. I want to be your safe place. I want to be your safe place. I want to be the place that you go to when you want to be satisfied, and not with pride. I want you to be on your knees begging for my attention, and that's exactly what I'll work towards. You're going to be so into me. You're not going to be able to have any respect for yourself afterwards, but it's okay.